Hello, you beautiful Virgo souls, and welcome to your monthly forecast. We're looking at flowing February as it's a month that emphasizes the importance of moving with the flow and rhythm of life, expressing yourself outwardly, turning inwardly to connect and commit to your plans, your goals, and turn them into practical projects. So as I shuffle your cards, Virgo, and get some messages for you there, I will read the collective energy. So we start in the Chinese year of the wood snake. We've just moved into there, and that's all about growth, transformation, trusting your instincts, and much like a snake shedding its skin, letting go of the old to embrace the new by being creative, flexible, and adaptable. Focusing on personal development, exploring new ideas that focus on your growth. On the 12th, we have the Leo full moon. This is, full moons are often about reflection. This one also brings renewal and encourages that self-expression, creativity, and embracing your individuality. It's a perfect time to reflect upon and celebrate your personal achievements as well. On the 19th, the sun moves from Aquarius into Pisces, and it's where our ideas and plans become active projects. If you think about it, Aquarius season has us forward thinking and encouraging us to think outside of the square. And then as we move into Pisces, it awakens our compassion and our creativity, and it's a great time to delve into those projects. On the 27th, we have the Pisces New Moon. New beginnings, clean slate, setting those intentions, keeping those promises or contracts that you made to yourself. This new moon invites introspection, asks us to go within, for our own spiritual growth and tapping into our intuition, our inner voice, our inner knowing. It's also the great time to start creative projects or explore deep emotional connections with a fresh perspective is the words I'm hearing. So flowing February, a month that balances self-expression with introspection, a month where you're encouraged to celebrate your uniqueness while diving deep into emotional and spiritual exploration. And remember, if it doesn't make you grow, glow, or flow, then say no and let it go. So last month, just making room for the cards here. Last month, speak up. Someone needs to hear what you have to say. I feel like this month there's still a lot of courageous conversation needing to be had. There's a little bit of feeling safe and sheltered and nurtured and being compassionate with your word, but being honest with your word. Okay, you actually get the root chakra, which is your safety, your shelter, your home, feeling at home in your life, but also allowing yourself to stop. And sometimes the only way we can stop is by saying no to something or someone, and not always ourselves, Virgo. You're hardworking, you're driven, you'd like to do things for people, you like to help, but sometimes you need to say no so that you can get back in flow with what matters to you. So what if you did say no? What if you say no? What if you say no? Are you going to be able to do this happy dance for yourself? Are you going to keep jumping over molehills for people, or are you going to start saying no? Because the more you say no to others, the more you get to say yes to yourself. I'm going to go with your healing card next. You get the card of compassion. During a healing challenge, it might seem counterintuitive to have compassion for someone who hurt you in the past. However, forgiveness is a vital step in your healing process. Decide to let go of resentment. Feelings of hurt, suffering, being the victim, or wanting revenge are low in vibration and prevent you from making progress. Forgiveness carries a higher vibration. Forgiving someone in your past will bring healing to you. You don't need to communicate an apology. Forgiveness is something you do within yourself. And once you decide to forgive, it can lead to feelings of tolerance, sympathy, and consideration for the person who hurt you. This card is prompting you to consider any hurt or pain that may have been caused and forgive. Try to look at a situation from a different perspective. Yes. The sparrow may indicate a situation being resolved in a creative manner. The rabbit signifies a beginning as well as working out social differences. I love this for you because I wasn't sure how some of these cards fit in, but now it makes sense. This is about you feeling safe in yourself, in your surroundings, saying no to others, saying yes to yourself, saying no to holding on to the bitterness, the resentment, the anger, not getting bitter, but getting better, seeing things from a new perspective, the Hanged Man, being adaptable and open to new possibilities, having your world turned upside down when you see things from this different perspective, having that Leo lion courage to tame. In the traditional tarot, there is a lady standing with the lion, and the lion indicates our internal voice, the self-sabotaging one, the one who roars, okay? And she's forever taming it on a daily basis. This is, you're needing to be compassionate with yourself. You're needing to say no more self-sabotage. I have the courage, I have everything I need within me to adapt and see things from a whole new perspective. Message from the universe: don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow, so it is necessary to experience difficult times. But that's when you grow the most, and there is always light at the end of the tunnel. There's no doubt that there is something that will be coming up with all of this external expression and internal introspection or reflection. There's no doubt something's going to come up for some of you. It's about being compassionate to yourself and the other person, if there's, or the other situation that is involved, seeing things from a whole new perspective and resolving to do the right thing, even if the other thing looks way easier. So it may be way easier to sweep it under the rug, forget it ever happened, bury it even deeper till it comes up again and again and again until you deal with it. So resolve to do the right thing by dealing with it, by saying no, by never losing sight that in order for you to evolve and grow, you're going to go through difficult times. But it's about turning that shit into fertilizer and growing from it. And from all of this, by forgiving and moving forward and feeling safe in the shelter of your own home, your own vessel, your own body, you will eventually once again celebrate life and cherish your family and friends. For some of you with this card, it is a general reading, but for some of you with this card, I am hearing 2 becomes 3. So there may be your family tree is growing, whether that is the birth or a new family member coming in through a relationship, but I definitely heard 2 becomes 3. It's a bit of a It's a bit of a tough one, but I think it follows on from last month quite well. Speak up. Someone needs to hear what you have to say. Sometimes what you have to say is no. No more BS. No more living with the shit. I'm turning that shit into fertilizer and I'm growing from it. Being adaptable and open to new possibilities. I would love for you to join the new Facebook group. If we think about Fabulous Flowing February, it's filled with growth, creativity, and connection. So if you would like to connect with other like-minded souls within the Facebook group, it is private, it is safe, it is where I do live readings and extended daily and weekly readings, plus a lot of other intuitive stuff. The link to join that is in the description box. But otherwise, have an amazing month. Please feel free, of course, to like, share, and subscribe. It helps get the message out there, helps the channel to grow. So much love, your intuitive life coach, Tracey.